$300,000, a huge contribution to Governor Brian Sandoval. And tonight, 13 Action News political analyst John Ralston is breaking yet another storyline on all this. John.
Yeah, the governor met today with Sheldon Adelson to talk to him about the stadium. What else? It's going to be discussed tomorrow at that meeting. The governor, of course, is the ultimate gatekeeper for the taxpayers because he would have to call lawmakers into a special session to pass that room tax increase. Well, Adelson's been a huge financial backer of Sandoval. How big? He and his wife Miriam gave, here comes that number, $300,000 to the governor's political action committee. That was in 2012. That was last cycle, 2014. In 2012, another $100,000 to the same PAC. So they've also given personally Sheldon and Miriam Adelson smaller amounts directly to the governor. So now the governor is in quite the political box. His largest financial backer asking him for a huge infusion of public money and a special session to accomplish it before big changes are expected in that election. Now, Sandoval's been known for leadership. He's the state's most popular politician. But just imagine this, Steve, having to decide what to do a year after they pushed through that largest tax increase in history, $1.5 billion, to call a special session being requested by your largest donor.
Especially if he has larger political aspirations down the road.
Right.
This is the old record. Here's your record. Here's what you did. So
right.
What did Sandoval say at the end of all this?
So, of course, I tried to get some comment from his people, and his spokeswoman said what they usually say. He doesn't comment about private meetings. She also reminded me that Sandoval has not taken any money from Sheldon Adelson this cycle. Well, no kidding. None that's been reported yet. He's not up this time. He was up in 2014. $200,000 from Sheldon Adelson, $100,000 from Miriam Adelson into a PAC. And by the way, Steve, what was that PAC used for? Not just for Sandoval, who didn't really have a race, but he spread it around to guess who? Those legislators who were going to vote on the room tax increase.
Yep, exactly. All right. Ultimately for the stadium, though.
Exactly
all right.
Right.
Thanks, John.
You bet.
Tricia.
All right.